Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about some possible new game modes being introduced into Modern Warfare. Now, before I get into that topic, I do want to give you guys a big shout out. Thank you guys so much for sharing and liking my videos. I don't know what is going on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is. You know, even people subbing to my channel and hitting the bell notification, people are not getting my content, or I don't know what it is. I really don't know why people are not seeing my videos on YouTube, but you guys sharing it and liking it is one of those things that's actually helping my videos out, helping my content out, and I really do appreciate it. I mean, hell, even going through the comments and reading your guys' comments, even if I'm not able to, you know, right away, or at least write everybody back from the comments that you guys do leave me, again, it's one of those things I really do love. You know, either going to bed or waking up and seeing all the comments and kind of reading through what you guys think about my videos is one of those things that I absolutely love and appreciate. So again, thank you guys so much for liking it. Thank you for sharing it. It's helping out a lot, and it's just one of those things that I just want to say a big thank you to all of you. All right, now let's get into the topic today, which is new game modes being introduced into Modern Warfare, and stuff that hasn't been announced yet. Look, I mean, hell, there's still news coming out of Modern Warfare of stuff that hasn't been announced, stuff that didn't get talked about during the Modern Warfare reveal. So to me, really, today, I wanted to give you guys my idea of possible new game modes being introduced into Modern Warfare, and this is one of those things I'm like, look, there are a lot of game modes and throughout the Call of Duty series and the Call of Duty, or at least the Modern Warfare series as a whole, so I'd love to see some of the old Modern Warfare games that actually have some pretty cool game modes in them being brought into this game. Now let's first talk off about the big team battles. Let's talk about the 20v20 and then possibly the 100 mode where it's 50v50. Look, I mean, I think that's badass. I think that is so cool. Big team battles being brought into Modern Warfare. Look, if it's going to be taking some steam out of Battlefield and leaving a little bit bigger competition between Call of Duty and Battlefield, look, I think it's a plus for us as Call of Duty players. Again, as somebody that's wanting to be hopeful, wanting to be very optimistic about this game being good, I am very optimistic about the 20v20 and possibly 50v50. I know at least the 64-player one, it was one of those things that I think Insider Gaming got to play. So again, really looking forward to the big team battle stuff. Again, as somebody that loves the Battlefield games where, you know, you do have those big team battles of a lot of crap going on. I love Ground War in Modern Warfare and the Call of Duty games. I really did wish there was a lot more players, but now we're getting that in this Modern Warfare game. So as new game modes are brought into Modern Warfare and being revealed, Big Team Battles is one of those game modes that I really enjoy and love being brought into and introduced. Now, let's talk about other game modes that, you know, at least for the Call of Duty series, that we've seen happen. Look, Gun Game has been introduced. We've seen Prop Hunt introduced into Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty World War II, even Black Ops 4. There's a lot of different game modes from the Call of Duty series that are being brought back. So I want to know these other game modes that are going to be brought into this Modern Warfare, because nothing has been announced. The one new game mode that we got to see during the multiplayer reveal was Hardwire, which is kind of a takeoff from Search and Destroy, which again, I'm still surprised of how many people play Search and Destroy. Look, if any Call of Duty game you get on, you're going to see Team Deathmatch as being the highest populated game mode in that game, Domination being next, and Search and Destroy. So with the Search and Destroy crowd, at least when it comes to also the competitiveness, this Hardwire game mode looks really good. I'm kind of thinking of it as in Heist, where in Heist and Black Ops 4 was a new game mode, kind of a take off the Counter Strike series, and kind of where you're able to buy your equipment, you're still able to revive your teammates, which is kind of a cool mechanic in it. And in Hardwire, you're actually able to do the exact same thing. Besides buying your equipment, you're able to revive teammates through this Search and Destroy type of game mode. So to me, I think it's really cool that we're seeing new game modes introduced into this game. I think it's going to be a lot of new things introduced. It's going to be bringing a lot of longevity to this game with not only Big Team Battle, you're seeing Hardwire brought in, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Headquarters being brought into this Modern Warfare. But I'm thinking back to seeing what other game modes that I absolutely enjoy in the Modern Warfare series. I mean, look, you know, look at the Black Ops, you have Gun Game, you have Sticks and Stones, you have all these other game modes, but looking back at Modern Warfare, what was one of those things that I really loved about the Modern Warfare series? And Modern Warfare 3 had by far one of the best game modes I absolutely loved by far, which was Drop Zone. Now, if you guys never played Drop Zone, it's kind of like Headquarters or Hardpoint, where you actually capture objective on the map, but you don't have kill streaks. You cannot unlock any kill streaks whatsoever, because the way that you unlock kill streaks and drop zone is it actually drops in a care package. Once you control that certain area of the map and it's in your name, a care package gets dropped off at that location with a kill streak. So no matter how many kills you get in drop zone, you do not earn kill streaks until you actually capture that objective on the map. And to me, honestly, that was just so much fun. You didn't know what you were going to get. You didn't know what was going to happen. You had to base it off all on luck of you capturing this objective, because if you wanted a kill streak, that is how you wanted to get it. You had to capture that zone in order to get some of the kill streaks. And I mean, hell, you could get chopper gunners, you could get AC-130, you could get body armor, you could get UAVs, all different types of things in drop zone once you capture that point. It's just one of the randomness of that game, which is, it was just a lot of fun. Look, if you're somebody that loves headquarters, you love hardpoint, this was just drop zone was just a way of introducing a new mechanic into the Modern Warfare series and Modern Warfare 3 that I really do think a lot of people really enjoyed. It was just something that was fresh, something new that people got to play. Similar to, you know, new game modes like Prop Hunt, Sticks and Stones, you know, the gun game that we've seen in a couple of games, where it's something new. It's a brand new way of playing the game, and something that's just something that's just out of the ordinary, people to kind of join in and play. So to me, honestly, one of the biggest things I would love to see added into Modern Warfare is Drop Zone, just because kind of looking back at Modern Warfare 3, it was just so much fun to kind of work towards, you know, battle it out on certain control points, left or right, wherever it was on the map, and you were battling out for these areas just because you were getting rewarded with kill streaks. Now the cool thing too, I mean, you can capture enemy, you know, if it's a enemy care package or whatnot, you could still capture it. It'd take you a little bit longer, but if you captured that point, it was in your name, you captured the package so much faster. I mean, similar to care packages in the game, but it was just one of those really cool mechanics. You know, if enemy care packages were there, you could still capture them, you know, if you defeated everybody from that control point. So honestly, it'd be a really cool introduction into Modern Warfare. I think it's just one of those fun game modes that people would have a lot of fun in party games. It would definitely be one of those game modes I would really love to play with the stream and just have a lot of fun with. Also, too, before I actually end this video, another game mode I would love to see introduced into Modern Warfare. I love Control, man. Black Ops 4 had a really great game mode of Control. Introducing that game mode in there and having a different way of playing an objective-based game mode, similar to Domination, but having that kind of search and destroy type of feel where, you know, there's two different points that they need to capture to get the win, but it was similar to Domination. It was just another, again, Control was just one of those fun game modes that was a departure from other game modes, but also had a little bit of, a little bit of Domination, a little bit of search and destroy type elements in it. It's just a lot of fun to play. So to me, honestly, when it comes to Modern Warfare and seeing the tactical play that they're wanting to do with the new weapons, new kill streaks, the doors that are being introduced in Modern Warfare, Control, I think, would be one of those fun game modes to be able to play tactical, to have in tournaments, to have, you know, league plays play in them. I know Domination and Search and Destroy are one of those game modes that people love to play in league play in the tournaments and whatnot, but also Control could be, again, one of those game modes that you could play in those league plays, to play in the tournaments, and to have a lot more fun. And again, with Infinity Ward wanting to make Modern Warfare a very tactical shooter with lean mechanics and the doors and whatnot, I definitely see this as, you know, Control being one of those things that would be a really cool game mode brought from Black Ops 4 into Modern Warfare, and have a whole new spin to it with, you know, the tactical base of playing it. So, guys, really, honestly, the two game modes I would love to see introduced into Modern Warfare. Drop Zone, it was a lot of fun in Modern Warfare 3. We have not seen it since Modern Warfare 3. It was only in that game. No other Call of Duty game has had it up to this point. Seeing it brought into Modern Warfare and having this new game mode where it's similar to Hardpoint, you're able to capture these objectives, and every time you capture an objective, a care package drops, and you get a kill streak. To me, that is very unique, that is very fun, and as somebody that wants to stream it and have fun with this community playing that game, I feel like Drop Zone could definitely be one of those game modes that would be a lot of fun as a party game, and something that, you know, would give a different game mode to play other than Domination, or something that's a better variety of game modes in Modern Warfare. And again, I would love to see Control brought from Black Ops 4 into Modern Warfare. I think it would be, again, a very fun competitive game mode, similar to Domination, similar to Search and Destroy, that people could have a lot of fun in playing tactically, because I know Infinity Ward is wanting to go that way with Modern Warfare. Again, I think Control could be one of those fun game modes brought over from another game into this one. And again, I think it's just one of those things that I think a lot of variety will help Modern Warfare with a lot of different ways to play, with crossplay. Hopefully dedicated servers. I know that's been teased in the past. Hopefully dedicated servers actually happen in Modern Warfare. And to me, honestly, big team battles hardwire a new game mode, possibly Control, possibly Drop Zone. There is going to be a crap load of ways to be able to play Modern Warfare, and I think it's going to be drawing in a lot more crowds and a lot more variety of content to be able to watch on Twitch, on YouTube, on Mixer, wherever you're, getting your content from. Again, I think it's going to be a great way of seeing all different types of variety of stuff on this game, and I think Modern Warfare can do it. Again, I'm being optimistic about this game, but I really do think with the different varieties that Modern Warfare can bring, I think the game modes are going to be the great thing for this game to bring in a lot more crowd, a lot more players into this game to make it successful. So please let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about Drop Zone? Did you get to play it in Modern Warfare 3? Did you get to play Control in Black Ops 4? What do you guys think about those new game modes? What do you think about those game modes being brought into Modern Warfare 3? It's not been announced. However, it's a possibility, and it's one of those things I definitely want to push for, at least when it comes to Drop Zone being brought from Modern Warfare 3 into this Modern Warfare game. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you again so much for this amazing support. Please like my video, share it if you can. If you guys have a comment, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about those two game modes possibly being introduced in Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare? Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys all next time.